Hey guys, very good morning and welcome to a new daily market outlook. So today we're going to have a look at the DXY, gold and some other major dollar pairs, see if anything has significantly changed since yesterday, and just see if we can identify any potential trades. So with that said, let's dive straight in. To begin with, the DXY, so the DXY hasn't really been doing anything major, as we can see, just mainly consolidating over here within this range, which will be more clear on the lower time frame. Because if we look at the lower time frame, what you can then see is that we came back down to retest structure yesterday morning, retested structure, retested the 618, since then impulse back up in towards the highs, but yeah, since then we've just been consolidating within this box. So nothing major on the DXY for now. Looking at the 4 hour, I'm still just going to be waiting for that pullback higher, because in my opinion, the DXY is still pretty overextended and needs a further pullback in towards the highs. So what I do know is that we have seen a 0.382 fib retracement over here. So essentially we have seen a retracement. However, I am not a big fan of the 0.382 in this situation, especially once we've seen such an overextended move in towards the lows. I do definitely expect still that 92.518 to get hit. So that zone could be extended a little bit lower towards 92.4. However, 92.5 is best value. So with that said, still just waiting for the DXY pullback, to be honest, nothing more, nothing less. So with that said, let's head over to Aussie dollar. So Aussie dollar has been moving back up in towards the highs. It did skip my area of demand, sadly, but yeah, it is what it is. Just waiting for the Aussie dollar pair to move up higher in towards my area of supply at around 0.74468 up to 0.74874. So once that area is hit, I will be looking for some potential shorts back in towards the lows. For now, Aussie dollar is just consolidating, like I said yesterday. This is just one big range for me, nothing really happening. We're just ranging in between support and resistance. So we need to wait for a breakout higher. So let's say a push up in towards the zone, then a nice reversal pattern. So then short Aussie dollar back in towards the lows. So that is Aussie dollar for you. Let's head over to Euro dollar. So euro dollar is pretty much the same as the dollar index, as we can see, just consolidating. Especially if you look at the lower time frame, you'll see that euro dollar hasn't really been moving. We did see a nice setup, to be honest, yesterday over here. So we had this 618 fib setup over here. In this particular situation, you could have gone short over here. Personally, I was just waiting since it was a Monday and the dollar index wasn't as clear as I wanted it to be. But for now, I'm personally just still waiting for euro dollar to push down lower. As we can see, we have created a new lower low on the 1 hour over here in comparison to this previous higher low. So we are in a downtrend. This is a previous lower high, so this could just start impulsing further in towards the lows. So for now, we just need to break this ascending trend line or structure line. And then it will start looking better and better. Potentially you could even go to the lower time frame and start looking for any shorts for a break retest of structure. So that's euro dollar. Still just going to be waiting for it to push down lower, nothing more, nothing less. Not a big fan of taking any longs yet. Still need to see euro dollar push down into, let's say, this wick into better value. So that said, let's head over to pound dollar. And pound dollar, so pound dollar, kind of a love-hate story. As we can see, pound dollar just missed the zone, which I pointed out yesterday. So just failed to go short on this pair. Could have been some good profit, but it is what it is. At the moment, it formed some kind of a mini head and shoulders pattern over here. And it does look good to start pushing further downwards. So it is still what I expect, still further downside expected for pound dollar into either this zone or in towards this swing low at 1.38428. So if that zone gets broken easily, then we'll start moving into, let's say, this area down below over here, with my preference being this zone. So that is pound dollar. Still short on it. So with that said, let's head over to Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar hasn't been doing anything major. Well, at least we have seen a very strong impulse in towards the highs as we expected. Yeah, for the rest, not much to say on this pair. Very consolidative over recent weeks. Looking at the 4 hour, as you guys know, I did say we were trending upwards with this new higher high, and that people were able to go long from here. So good to see that it did start rising. At the moment, what I'm waiting for on Kiwi dollar is to see how we react to this high, because essentially you are forming some kind of ascending wedge, possibly. As we can see, prices are squeezing in towards the high. So let's see what's going to be happening over here. We have a very strong area of resistance over here. So I'm very curious to see how we react to that. I would be a big fan of just breaking out, simply said. But looking at current price action, it doesn't look that good for me personally for it to keep on moving up higher. Going back towards the daily does look bullish though, especially if we close like this on a daily time frame. But I'm not really confident that we will, to be honest. For me personally, it does look like it wants to make another retracement back down. But we'll just have to wait and see. For me personally, Kiwi dollar is the most ugly pair of them all, just the most consolidative. This is just one big area of consolidation in which anything can happen at the moment. So that said, let's head over to gold. And gold. So beautiful gold. As we can see, we did see a rise from that 618. So this is essentially where retail traders go into the trade. They see it rising, they go into profit, and now the trade has come back down to their break even. We'll probably move a little bit lower to at least underneath this low to take out the stop losses. So as you guys know, I am potentially looking for longs on gold, but still I need it to retrace a little bit lower to at least 1802. From there, I will start potentially looking for some longs. Going back towards the 4 hour, yeah, I would love to see a dip down below this swing low in towards 1802 to then see it rise. Furthermore, nothing much to be honest. Still a big fan of seeing gold push up in towards 1855, which is a very strong area of supply from where I will be looking for a nice short. So yeah, 1802 is from where I will be looking for some potential longs. 1855 is where I'll be looking for some potential shorts. So yeah guys, that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be sharing some better setups on the Discord, so if you're not in yet, make sure to join. Link is in the description down below. Thank you all for tuning in, and I wish you all a fantastic day. Thanks guys.